Hello again, viewers. I've had no luck here. You'll see what I mean in a minute. A complex I really like, Sunset Bay, paying £46.70 per night to be precise through hotels.com. It's a studio. The room's absolutely fine, I'll show you about. But there is a few issues. If you were here long term, you wouldn't want this room. I tried to get rooms up the top, speaking to a lovely girl at reception called Irene, and unfortunately the complex is just fully booked. So they gave me one of the studios on the lower level. There's the TV there, big list of channels. They've got all the UK channels there, BBC, ITV, stuff like that as well. Wait, and I'll show you outside. But so we're on the lower ground, right next to Maguire's pub, which I'll show you just in a wee minute. Ideal if you want a pint, you can just order it from your door, open your door and order a pint. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I've had this room before, and unfortunately it is definitely one of the worst rooms in the complex. They only give them out, I think, when they're fully booked. They try and give you a studio up the top. There's a Santa Maria just over there, see the sign? So the entrance, two ways you can go in. You go up the left, round the corner past the Sun Inn. Go down that way towards Portocolon, Costa Adeje, and round the corner you can see they're advertising the terrace bar. So just round the corner and to the right is a wee lineup of bars, and they're right in your doorstep. Maybe too close. So it's not the best balcony or terrace, I'm afraid. Not that private either, and you're on the main road. I know from experience this gets quite noisy in the morning, so it could affect my sleep, we'll see. I've had so many brilliant rooms in this complex with sea views, up high, sun all day. This is not one of them, I'm afraid. Hopefully it'll be fine. Let me show you about anyway. It's a diamonds resort, you'll probably know that if you've been here before. Let me shut the door. Storage space is fine. I'm staying here 2 nights. I've hung up one t-shirt for tomorrow. Best price to get at Sunset Bay is always just type the name into Google, Sunset Bay, Tenerife, and then Google will actually filter all the prices for you. Just put in your dates and it'll tell you all the companies that are doing it. Very rarely I find the official website the cheapest. It's normally through other companies. Agoda normally, quite cheap. Hotels.com, and this occasion were the cheapest. Universal charger there, so you don't need an adapter, although my lead doesn't seem to be working. There's the bag, made it again. We've got cooking facilities, there's been no cooking getting done here. It's a bit dark actually in here, hold on. Put the lights on. Big fridge and freezer, so if you're staying here long term, ideal. Microwave, kettle, toaster, coffee maker. Everything you're going to need for a long stay, really. Bathroom, I've not even been in the bathroom yet. Hello again, viewers. Bathroom is absolutely fine, no complaints. I've got a bath, I've got a wee mirror, shaving, no complaints, absolutely fine. But if you've missed my previous video, wait till you see outside. You'll not believe how close I am to the pub. Hold on. I'm not going to speak a minute, listen. I can hear the commentary and the live spots outside from Maguire's. Now, I like staying in this room sometimes because I just nip out, or I come home at night, I can sit, I can have a pint, and then I can just walk 5 yards in, but I'm not going to be drinking tonight. No beers, as in Dublin last night, so no beers tonight. It's not a room you'd want for a week or 2 weeks, I don't think. Only thing is, if you've got any mobility issues, you avoid going up all the stairs to reception. You'll see what I mean when I do other videos here. So for mobility issues, this might be a good room. But bear in mind, the pubs next door behind me are open to about midnight, 1 o'clock maybe. So you might get a wee bit of noise from that. If you're an early sleeper, that doesn't bother me, I'm never sleeping that time. And the terrace isn't the best, obviously you're on the main road. So bear that in mind. Let me show you outside. So that's the studio room. With hotels.com you collect stamps as well, so although this cost me about £46 a night, in theory it'll probably only cost me about £40 a night because I'll get some money back off hotels.com, and I've collected 10 stamps. I'll get a free night of the equivalent value. You need to put the wee slot in for the electricity. Obviously, being a genius, I've put the bus card in there rather than my room card in the pocket. Let me show you outside viewers. Don't forget, hit the wee button there and subscribe if you're new to the channel. There's the bar. Pint, please. Maguire's Irish bar. It's a good wee bar, staff are friendly, nice to do food as well. So you just come out your room here, literally, you're in the bar, and I'll show you. There's a bar there. You got your pint of Guinness in there, and you've got New Hoppy's bar just there as well. Round the corner, you've got quite a few other bars as well, and then up the steps you've got the square with Hair of the Dog, Sinatra's, lots of other bars. I'll do another video showing you that. So, can you get any closer to a pub than this? I've never known a room as close to a pub. Some people love it, some people won't. Worth showing you anyway, viewers, wasn't it? And there, that's me had my pint. I'll just go straight back in the room. There we go. What's your opinion, viewers? I know some people are going to love this room, and other people might be like, no, far too close to the pub, and you don't have any view really. You get the main street on there as well. So I'm not going to be in the room, it's not really going to bother me. I'm very rarely in the room at all, but bear in mind that you're going to be sitting here looking out onto the main road. Some people might like, most people won't. You prefer to be tucked away up in the high rooms. The high rooms are so much better. I've had no luck here, I've been unlucky. I've had one of the nice rooms right up the top. You've got fantastic, amazing sea views, as I said. Let me know, Diamond Resort fans that have stayed here before, how can you avoid getting these rooms? Should I have put in a room request saying avoid lower D rooms? This is D107, so you probably want to avoid this room. To be fair, I'm in two minds. It's better to give me this room for 2 days than somebody else. Let's say you're a wee family here, you're not really going to like this room probably too much. You prefer it up near the top. There's 2 swimming pools in the complex. The first one is just round the corner, past Maguire's up the steps, and the second one is further up as well. They've also got a gym, which I never use. They do activities in the pool as well, and at least one of the pools is heated. I can't remember if both of them are heated. So it's actually a very nice complex. There is just a slight risk if you book a studio. If you book a 1 bedroom, you've more chance of getting a nicer room. There is a chance if the complex is very busy and you book a studio, you might get one of these rooms. So I just have to be honest with you, as much as I love the complex, I couldn't stay here for a week or 2 weeks. You're just not getting any benefit of lying out in the balcony and stuff like that. But you've got the pub next door, so that's a wee pro and con. Don't know. Thanks for watching anyway, viewers. Remember, hit the wee button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm away to Maguire's for a pint. I'm just going to shout it through the door. Thanks, viewers. Bye bye.